Premier League season is nearly upon us, and it's obviously the summer transfer window. There have been many new signings. Højlund to Manchester United recently being confirmed. Kovacic to Man City. Nkunku going to Chelsea. Loads of signings going on. But the real question is, who is better in a draft battle versus Challenge 11, me or Gasky, when it comes to turning these transfers into an actual functioning starting 11? And who's going to be the best at that? Clearly it's me. I won last time. Gasky, you going down again, mate?
Yeah, it's the wheel needs to be on my side. You know, I'm believing in the wheel. That's what we need to do.
Well, unlucky for you, mate. I'm in charge of the wheel, so I'm going to rig it in my favour. No, I'm not. That would be cheating.
Yes, exactly.
I'm going to flip a coin in my head, Gasky. Heads or tails?
Tails.
No. Right, I'll go first.
Wait, you haven't spun it yet, though, have you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I was going to say, if you prematurely spun it.
No, and genuinely, I did imagine tails in my head. I'm not just lying there. It was actually tails. So I get to go first. Oh, no, wait, it was tails, so you get to pick then.
Tails! You've rigged it by unrigging it.
No, so it was tails, right? So Gasky, you get to go first.
I go first.
Yes, if you want to go first, you get to go first.
I want to go first.
Absolutely. Yes. This
is pissing Luton now.
I'm having a fit there. Right, yeah, so just to clarify, this is a 23-24 Premier League draft 11 based on summer transfer signings. And the first club, it's a really good one to start with, Gasky. It's Aston Villa.
Ooh,
that is a really good side. Talk me through those transfers, Gasky.
So I'm between two. Pau Torres or Moussa Diaby. I think I'm going to go with Diaby. I'm going to go Diaby.
And it's also Tillemans as well, which is an interesting.
Yeah, Tillemans is a shout. Yeah, I'm going to go Diaby.
Interesting. That's a really good shout. I'm really looking forward to seeing him in the Premier League, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, he was smashing it on that summer series over pre-season. Guy's a monster.
Yeah, I know that City were linked with him for a period, and it was a lot. It was like looks like it was around £50 million.
Yeah. Unrelated, but I'm very surprised that Newcastle didn't go for him instead of Harvey Barnes. That has surprised me. If they're going for a similar type of player, saying two similar positions, but it's what it is.
Too expensive, maybe. I'm not sure.
Potentially.
I'm going to go for Pau Torres. He is a left-footed centre half. Everyone knows I love left-footed footballers. And hey, that's my left centre half sorted. And he's every time I've seen Villarreal play in like Europa League or whatever, he's a decent player.
Surprised it took so long for him to actually leave Villarreal.
Yeah, well, again, another player like linked with like lots of Premier League sides for a long time, but Aston Villa
him for a few years,
make an absolute move to this transfer market. Absolutely love that.
Dark horses next season.
Yeah, we are going to do our Premier League predictions next podcast. Do you reckon, Gasky?
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, next week I reckon.
Yeah. Okay, so it's me next, and I've got another good side, Chelsea.
Ooh.
Chelsea are up next. Let me just have a look. So they've obviously signed Nkunku. That Jackson looks interesting. I don't know nearly enough about him, though.
Yeah.
And actually, they haven't signed as many as I thought they had. It looks like it's only
there's a lot of like kids and stuff they've signed. Yeah.
I'm going to go for Nkunku, I think, because I know more about him than
well, I'm obviously going to take Jackson then.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Jackson's looked exciting in pre-season, to be fair.
Let's be honest, right? And I think all the Chelsea fans on social media are acting like they knew who he was. No, you don't. Let's not beat around the bush there. But he does look very good. Yeah. From what I've seen.
Definitely.
But we never know, but I will take him.
Yeah. Only had one season with Villarreal, like one good season with Villarreal. But hey, it looks like an exciting player.
No.
Indeed. And I'm really excited to see Nkunku at Chelsea, to be honest. Like Nkunku and Jackson linking up potentially could be a thing, because Nkunku is more of a sort of behind the striker, shadow striker, sort of second striker. Sorry, he needs an actual number 9 to play with. So that'll be interesting to see. Everton, Gasky, is up next.
Everton, ooh. So Danjuma or Young?
Oh, is that it?
That's it for Everton.
God, I didn't know they signed Ashley Young.
Yeah.
Danjuma.
So Danjuma plays wing or he's up front. But I think I'm going to take Ashley Young at left back. I
don't want Danjuma. I want 38-year-old Ashley Young.
I do feel like some of these teams that come up is just going to be about destroying the other person.
Who's left over?
They don't want. Yeah.
Oh God. Well, I don't know what I'm thinking about it. I've got to have Danjuma on the left.
You know what? You could play with 10 men if you want.
There you go, Danjuma. I mean, wasn't there a whole transfer saga last season where he was going to go to Everton? But then he went to Spurs.
So Everton, he agreed to go to Everton, but Spurs hijacked it with a better, like, I think they were both going to be loans. Right. But I think Tottenham offered more money. So he went to Tottenham. And now Everton still want him.
Yeah.
Part of it would be like, no. But then I guess Everton probably in dire need, aren't they? Yeah. So
that's so, in fact, I think there was like a Twitter, it was like, clipped up like a conversation, like this, Everton fan or whatever, like tweeting at Danjuma going, so glad you're here. Oh, because I think Danjuma.
Yeah. But it was, I think he was like, so glad you're here.
Yeah.
And I think he liked it and then he fuck off.
Yeah.
Like a day later.
He just absolutely betrayed. That was just so funny. But there we go. So that's Everton then. Interesting. I'm stuck with. My team's looking pretty stinky so far. I'm not happy with it.
It's I mean, it can all change. It can all change.
It was nearly Arsenal, but it's Brentford who we've got actually next up. Brentford. Right, and I might shaft you here, to be honest, because there is one player who I know anything about that Brentford have signed, and that is Nathan Collins. He was at Burnley a couple of seasons ago.
I'm going to have to Google now.
So Nathan Collins, he was at Wolves. He was at Burnley, not last season, the season before. Wolves only signed him last season, actually. I remember infamously he karate kicked Jack Grealish and got red carded. So he's only lasted a season at Wolves, which is interesting. But I will have him as my right side centre back. So I've got Pau Torres and Nathan Collins popping off.
I think it's obvious who I'm going to have to take.
It looks like you got two Germans from Freiburg.
Yes, I'm going to take Kevin. Is it Kevin Shade? Right. Does this technically count because he was on loan there last season and decided to keep him?
Well, I'll allow it if you want to.
We allow that. Right.
The other option is Mark Flecken in goal.
Yeah, but that depends if Raya leaves. Otherwise, that's just horrendous anyway. Right. I'm going to take the guy with the shade.
Right.
And we'll put him there. So I could potentially change formation though. I could have those two wingers as I can move Diaby to left wing. That's fine. He's good enough to do either. So I could always go, I've still options, I can still mix it up a bit.
Yeah, sure. So do you have three wingers right now?
No. Jackson's a striker. Ashley Young's a left back.
Oh, okay, fairs. Who am I thinking of? You've got did you say his name? Who's the other winger?
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's fine. And yeah, I just want. I can't get that guy if he's a left winger. I've got my star boy Danjuma instead of Shade or whatever. So there we go. Right, Gasky, it's you next, isn't it?
Yes.
A club. You got Man United.
Ooh, right. I know who I'm taking because I don't think there's been many good ones, and I can only think of two in terms of goalkeepers. Right. So I'm going to take Onana.
Oh, that's so annoying. I wanted Onana.
Because I can only think of two goalkeepers that I would take.
Sure.
So you can have Trafford if Burnley come up.
I was going to say, yeah, if a keeper comes up, I need to go for it now because I really want to go Onana.
Well, put it this way, right? I can't pick another keeper, so you're free reign now for any other keeper. Yeah. I can only think, off the top of my head, I can only think of Trafford as another good keeper sign.
So the options are... So Højlund hasn't been officially confirmed, but can we say he's allowed?
I would allow Højlund based on the chances that, if we're going off the here we goes or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
That it does tend to happen 99% of the time. So.
Yeah, I reckon a strike partnership or stuff like Nkunku bouncing off a direct Højlund would actually slap.
Højlund running in Haaland style.
Yeah, to be fair.
Nkunku's knocked down. Yeah, so could be spicy. How
do you spell Højlund? It's
Hjolund.
That's the one. And it's got the O with the dash through it, hasn't it, as well?
Whatever that's called.
Yeah. My team is... Okay, my attack is doing absolute bits now.
I think, to be fair, I think we're both the same. Attack's looking spicy. Yeah. I've got a decent keeper now, at least, so...
It's just Danjuma who's upsetting me, but it's whatever. I will cope with it.
Danjuma.
Right, Newcastle are next. Newcastle for me.
And you're first up.
And I might be going for... I mean, it's got to be Tonali, hasn't it? And also it shafts you by making you have Harvey Barnes.
Can Harvey Barnes play number 10?
I mean, you might have to, but I don't know. You might have to make some wing back formations going on here. Wait, but yes.
Who's Yankumba Minter?
He's apparently an 18-year-old right winger signed from the Danish league.
Another right winger, bugger off. For God's sake.
So yes, I'm getting Tonali. Absolutely.
Let me just quickly check Twitter. Has he designed anyone? in the last 2 seconds.
Who are they linked with, Newcastle? Who else are they linked with, if anyone?
Off the top of my head, I don't think so. I don't
think it's anyone, is it, really? I think you might be a bit shafted here, mate.
No, I'm going to have to go Harvey Barnes.
You actually are. Can Harvey Barnes play in the middle?
We're going to leave him on the side.
Right.
Because I have an idea of what I can do based on transfer market.
Sure. According to Transfermarkt, he's played 50 games at attacking midfielder, so I reckon you could get away with that.
Because on Transfermarkt as well, that Shard guy has played up front quite a bit, so I could move him up front as well as an option.
Yeah.
So I have options. So Barnes, you can sit at the bottom of my notepad.
That's
fair. And we'll move you when needed.
Okay. This is not the pick you wanted, Gasky. It's the mighty Luton.
To be fair, if I'm going to go first for any team, I'm going Luton first, preferably, because we both got to go for it, haven't we? So,
yeah. The question is, who do you want?
Right, well, Chong ain't happening.
Right.
Because he's a winger again.
Is he the one that was at United?
Yes, and Birmingham bought him.
Excellent.
And then he's obviously last season, and then Luton have bought him.
Sure.
To be fair, I think Luton's game plan is to have a team ready to come straight back up if they get relegated.
That's fair.
That seems to be the way they're going.
Who you think?
I don't know half these players. I've only heard of Marvelous Nakamba.
You've heard of him. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I'm going to go with him.
Are you going for Marvelous?
Because I believe he plays 6.
Sure. Yeah. More defensive midfield. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I'll dump him there.
Well, I'm so glad you didn't go for Ryan Giles, because I actually do know who that is. He played for Borough last season, and because I know about him.
Is this off your Football Manager?
I know about him from Football Manager. So
where does he play?
Left back.
Was he on loan? Was he on loan from Wolves?
I don't know. I don't think so. No. Maybe.
Well, Wolves have bought him. He's bought from Wolves. Sorry, he's bought from Wolves.
Yeah, that sounds.
So he must have been on loan at Borough then.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Wolves,
I don't know what the situation is, but hey, I'm getting Giles in. I
had Ashley Young at left back, so I'll be my guest.
Oh, I thought Ashley Young was more right. Is he not right back nowadays?
You can go. I'll put him either then.
Oh, fairs. That works too. There we go.
Put him either.
This defense is not looking terrible, to be honest.
To be fair, it is going to be there's going to be some weird teams here. I'm sorry, poor Onana. He's pinging it up to God knows who. He's going to play around the back with Ashley Young.
I'm really happy about that, Luton. And Gasky, you are getting. Actually, no, this is a good option for both of us. To be fair, Liverpool.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
that's actually decent for both of us.
You take your pick.
So it's obviously between Szoboszlai and McAllister.
Szoboszlai and McAllister. Yeah, I don't really care.
I feel like Szoboszlai's a more exciting player.
I'd say McAllister's an 8 and Szoboszlai's a 10.
I'm thinking if I've got Tonali defensive midfield, McAllister is the 8, and Nkunku is a sort of 10.
There's a 10. Then you've got space for another striker if another team comes up.
I've got Højlund up top. That could be naughty. Oh, yeah. I'm going for I'm locking in McAllister.
Well, I'll take Szoboszlai, which means Harvey Barnes might have to play 8.
Oh, of course, yeah. That shafts you a bit as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. To be fair, I think Szoboszlai could play 8. I think he's all right.
Sure.
But I can always go for a 4-2-4.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to go with yet. I might go 3 at the back yet.
Yeah,
you never know. I have no defenders.
Do you not?
I've got 1 defender.
Okay.
Right. We're going to have to pick defenders
okay,
now.
I think you're going to have free reign here because you've got first, but it is Burnley.
Well, you're getting the keeper, so.
I might have to get Trafford. I might have to.
Right. There is one guy. Oh, which guy? Who is it now?
Who is it?
There was a defender. Is it Bayer? I think it is him. I think he's left-footed centre back.
Is he left-footed? Oh,
I think he is
left-footed guy.
He was there. I think he's their big signing.
Shall I find out for you if he's left-footed?
Yeah, he plays as a defender.
He's right-footed. You fraud. You've lied to me.
Oh, right, sorry, I apologise. But yes, he's a defender. I'll go with Bayer.
Okay, and I am absolutely going to go for Trafford. I need a goalkeeper.
I don't know who else is. I think Brighton have signed a keeper. That's about it.
Yeah, but Trafford off that penalty save.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
He potentially could be England's number 1 in a few years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we'll bring it, and then we're buying back to City.
When Edison's ready to go.
That'll be a good time. How many players have we done? I've just realised how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Already done 9 players.
Only 9. With can we just say the best marketing campaign on Twitter? for their signings. It is fantastic if you've seen it.
Oh, Burnley social media.
No, it is brilliant.
It is so funny.
The new owners have even said that that's where they're starting with, is just making it different. Just making making it more younger for social media. Brilliant.
It's just funny.
I love it. It's just fun. It's
I don't get it, but it's funny.
It's just funny. It's like having the Teletubbies and just showing the player's face in the Teletubbies' belly. It's just like, you're stupid. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
So it's working.
What was your favourite one of all the ones you've seen?
The Brooklyn Nine-Nine one. When
Tell Me Why.
The Nathan Redmond one, yeah.
Yeah. My favourite was, Scary Movie 1, where they go, "What's up?"
Yeah,
I love that one.
Guys, like, the best part is when it comes to the players and they have no emotion.
Like, what's up?
They just don't. They're like, "What am I doing?"
The social media team are like, "Right, this would be so funny if you get involved in this." They're like,
"No," but the players
okay.
No. Yeah. The players no.
So,
brilliant.
with all that in mind, Gasky, so just to name the teams we've got left, we have got Fulham, Brighton, Arsenal, Bournemouth, Spurs, among others.
Right.
A couple extra in there as well. So, what positions do you still need?
So I need. You go first. What do you need?
I need a right back, and I need a right winger.
Right, okay. I need a centre back, either a right back or a left back.
Okay.
And then I can figure out what we're going to do with Harvey Barnes. This is going to have to be figuring this out later on.
I don't even know what I want. I don't want City. If City come up, I don't know what I'm going to do. Right. Oh, please go to Arsenal. No, it's Bournemouth. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get Timber then from Arsenal. Right, it's Bournemouth. Who have they signed?
Oh, no, they've signed a few. Oh, they signed. Bournemouth signed a few.
Hamad Junior
They've spent
Traore.
some money.
They've spent some P, haven't they? They spent bare P. Clivert, if you want.
Oh, Justin Clivert. Yeah, what happened? He was meant to be the next big thing.
I know. This
You never know,
guy,
but he could do bits for them.
Romain
Favre. Where does he play?
He plays right midfield, and he is left-footed.
Can he play right back?
Wait, is this your choice?
What team you just no, because I went first with Burnley, didn't I?
So it's my choice. I think I've got to go for this guy because he's a right winger.
Is that what you need? Okay.
I've got to. So
I might have to go free at the back.
Well, there's a left back.
Right,
Apparently,
Hamad Traore, where does he play?
Kirkez is a left back for Alkmaar.
He's a left back.
If you want to play young at right back, that could work.
Or a Hamad Traore guy is a midfielder. No, I'm gonna go with the fullback.
Why don't you just firm it and get Clivert and just get another winger and just be winger
Shall
FC?
I just go what 2-2-2 whatever?
It's
2-2-6.
It's all about revolutionizing the game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
that's what it's all about.
We're gonna go with Kirkez.
Okay.
Because I have no other choice.
So going into the last team, Gask, it's your choice. So you can tell me what you need. What's the last position you need?
No, you spin and I will tell you if I'm happy. You will see from my reaction if I'm happy.
Oh God, I don't know.
Please.
It's Man City. We've only signed one player.
Right. So that kind of buggers you over. Or do we respin? Because it doesn't really help me. You can't do anything. So we can respin.
Well, I can technically do something if I'm cheeky.
You can't put Cancelo in.
Why?
That does not count. He's already contracted at the club.
On transfermarkt.co.uk.
Just so the listeners know, we had this conversation before we started and we said that returning players do not count and we agreed. So we're not playing this game.
Did this conversation happen over recorded video? Can you prove it?
Just because you didn't press record when I was having this conversation. No, I think I will throw away Kovacic and we respin.
Right, okay, we'll do a wild card and we'll respin that, yeah. Fine. I don't get that would have been perfect. I still haven't cancel it. Whatever. God. Right. Okay. Oh, it's a good team. It's Arsenal.
Okay. So I will take Timber. I assume. Yes, Timber.
Fuck off. I want Timber.
You can have Declan Rice. Enjoy.
Oh, you? Why do you need timber?
I need a defender.
What do you need? What do you have?
Centre back.
Rice can play centre back.
Shut up. Get out. Play this game stupid game with you. Right.
Okay. We might have to get cheeky here. Look, all the Twitter tacticos, when the whole Declan Rice thing was happening, were saying that Declan Rice can play as an inverted right back.
I'm sorry, but since when? Of all the years I've known you, since when do you listen to Twitter fans? We do not. That's not what we do here.
Right. Here's the thing, guys. This is going to work. No, I need a right back. What's going to happen is we are going to play the Pep Guardiola 3-2-2-3, and that is how it's actually going to work.
This is brilliant.
So Giles is going to be an auxiliary centre half. It's going to be fine.
You should play. You know what you should do? Just pick Kai Havertz. He's just shit up front. He might as well play defence.
Oh my God. Right. So yes, I'm going to have to do some tinkering here, but genuinely that will work. So out of possession, my team is going to be a sort of 4-3. Actually, no, it's going to be a 4. No, I'm going to go total Man City. Out of possession, it's a 4-4-2 with Nkunku and Højlund up top. And Declan Rice at right back. However, it's all about the in-possession football because I'm going to beat you by being better on the ball. So I'm now going to finalise my team. So talk me through yours then, Gasky. Sort out your
I'm still deciding on formation.
Yeah, while I'm doing this, you figure out, vocalise your team, explain your issue with your wingers.
So my back five, I'm happy with. So my decision is... Do we go the traditional 4-4-2 and have Jackson and Shady up front, Slim Shady? Or do we go for just a 4-3-3 with Harvey Barnes at 10? But I think the 4-4-2 is the safer option and makes more sense.
Sure.
So it would be Diaby on the left, Barnes on the right, Nakamba and Szoboszlai in the middle. And then Jackson and Slim Shady up front.
Slim Shady. Yeah.
We'd go with 4-3-3 and just put Barnes at 10, Szoboszlai at 8. But that sounds a bit more mental.
It does. Might be more fun though.
I think, yeah. But Szoboszlai at 8 just sounds mad.
It does.
But then again, Bruno Fernandes can do 8, and he's more of a attacking player style, isn't he? I think 4-3-3 is more exciting. Okay,
so whilst you're finalising it, do you want me to talk through my team?
I've got marvellous Nakamba carrying the midfield, so that's a bit of a dangerous game. But hey, you know what we do? We risk it.
So
I'm happy with that. I'm going with that.
Okay, great. So I'm going to read out my team. Then you finalise yours in your head and be happy with your formation, etc. So we are playing. So this is LNobbins' Premier League 23-24 new signings team. We're playing the Man City 3-2-2-3 with the ball. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's going to work. In goal, Trafford. The star of the under-21s Euros. It was the Euros, wasn't it? Not the World Cup. I didn't watch it. The star. He saved that penalty infamously.
He did fuck all. He didn't need to do anything.
Exactly. Clean. Didn't concede a goal. Player of the tournament, no doubt in my brain. Burnley have paid big P for this Man City Academy starlet. He is in goal, and he is clearly the best goalkeeper signing of the 23-24 window. That's not in doubt. There is no question about that. The back three is in the centre, locking it down, left-footed Pau Torres. Sensational. He's probably got experience playing in the back three. We've got Nathan Collins, who definitely has experience in a back three, back five, playing for Wolves. He's the right centre half. And then you got Giles going from left back without the ball to left centre half with the ball. Sensational work there. He's left foot as well. It just works. In the more midfield two pivots where you might see Rodri and Stones, it's Declan Rice who can clearly play that role alongside Tonali. Tonali, the more defensive option, Rice allowed to push upfield. It's fantastic. The two ahead of them, McAllister roaming all around, and then Nkunku making those penetrative runs in behind the front three. That front three being the fantastic Danjuma on the left.
That I could see the pain. I could see the pain in your eyes then of like that tumor.
Really exciting. This young upcoming Leon Starlet on the right wing, whose name I can't pronounce. Favre, I don't know. But then the pièce de résistance in the middle. The best Scandinavian Premier League striker whose name begins with an H and ends in a D. It's Højlund. And that is an unbelievable starting 11, Gasky. Beat that.
I think Haaland's just shaked. If you just someone's walked over his grave. So we've over here on the Gasky side, we have the actual best ball-playing goalkeeper in the Premier League, and this transfer window is, as Rihanna says, what's his name? LNobbins. His name is Onana. He is in goal. He is an animal. Then we have, well, he's not young anymore, but we have Ashley Young at the right back. Mm-hmm. Then we have, let me just go to my tab on YouTube. Let's go to Wikipedia quickly. We have Jordan Bayer. Come on, we know who Jordan Bayer is. Wow. He started his career at his hometown club in DJKSV Thomas Kempen. He was for the under 13 side, the youth academy of Fortuna Dusseldorf. The guy has come far. Scenes. Next to him, we have Jurrien Timber, the 5'10" towering centre back. He's an animal. He can cover at fullback if required. Yeah. Then we have. I've not Googled this guy. Crap.
Yeah, you might have to cover a fullback because you got a pensioner on the right.
Yes, you'll have to cover the pensioner. Then we have the Serbian. Hungarian. I apologise. That was made a mistake there. The Hungarian powerhouse that is Milos Kerkez at left back for the mighty Bournemouth. This has gone completely wrong.
That defence is so shit.
It's in his name. He's marvellous. He is Nakamba of Luton Town playing at number 6. People say he's the young Casemiro. I've heard it here. You've heard it here first, trust. Then we have in midfield playing an 8/10 role. Wow. It's an aggressive attack, this. We have the most points you can get on a Scrabble board. Szoboszlai in that position, doing absolute bits and getting them triple points on Scrabble.
Wow.
But then alongside him, also doing the 8/10 role, these are the grafters of the team. We have Harvey Barnes. Enough said there. But then we have our front three. Oh my God. Our front three are absolute machines. Yeah. We have the real Slim Shady at right wing in Kevin Shard. And then at left wing, we have Musa Dynamite Diaby. Absolutely dynamite because he's explosive runs he makes down them wings, and he's just Villa. You're in for a treat. Then up front, sorry, Miss Jackson, Nicholas Jackson, who will, I guarantee, 15 goals this season for Chelsea. All right. So just where they finish in the UEFA Conference League spots.
So just to confirm, you have
I've lost. Let's confirm that.
So I dissect your team. I
have lost.
Yeah, you've got a right winger at left wing. You have a Luton Town 6 on his own trying to hold down that midfield, because ahead of him you have 2 offensive midfielders in Szoboszlai and Harvey Barnes, who will not want to be doing any defensive work. You've got a pensioner at right back. You've got a midget at centre back.
This right. Right. Can I go through my team's game plan?
Sure.
Onana just fucking punts it to Jackson. That's the game plan. Ignore the rest of the team. Just punt it up to him. Oh my God.
That's hilarious. Right, so I mean, look, the audience will ultimately decide. Yeah. Look, do not let my laughing prejudice Gasky's team. Maybe you can see a hidden beauty in it that I can't.
I can't either. I'm trying. It
reminds me of your left back again.
Okay. Go Kerkez. The guy who I thought he was Serbian, he's Hungarian. I think he played in, I don't know where did Serbia come from?
I don't know.
He says here he was born in Verbas. Where's that? Is that Serbia? That's Serbian. Probably is.
I have no idea, to be honest.
Oh, God, no. I don't even know who he is. I have to Google.
Nah.
If you can see the amount of tabs I've got open now for half my team.
Oh, no, to be fair, it looks like he's got dual nationality.
Oh, he's one of them.
He's one of them, yeah. On Transfermarkt, it says he's Hungarian and Serbian.
Yeah, he can't make his mind up.
So,
anyway, can we have this? Can we have? Here's a deal, right? Let's have a deal. I personally think you've won this in terms of on paper, but let's review at the end of the season and let's see how these players have got on.
Sure.
Because we may come back to it. We may look at it and be like, to be fair,
maybe Kirkes puts in work.
Maybe he gets team of the season.
Who knows?
Bournemouth, to be fair, Bournemouth have done bits.
They have.
Bournemouth have invested. You know, these new owners and investments.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Not at all. But yeah, guys, I think we both agree that I've won that one again. You didn't even have to go for all your bullshit and bloody tactical. It was very lucky. I got some very lucky spins, and like Gasky was put in a very unlucky situation with most of that.
It all went tits, so when I chose to go first, let's be fair.
Oh yeah, if you go in second, you probably would have a much better chance.
We were in safer, yeah.
Yeah, but guys, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. We really hope you enjoyed it and were able to get something out of it. This is one of the funniest drafts that we've done, to be honest. It was just class. If you enjoyed it, make sure you follow, because next season, this is actually going to be the final podcast of season 1 of the NobCast. Next season, brand new season 2 of the NobCast begins. We're only going to go from strength to strength. We'll be doing these for nearly a year. And as I said, we're only going to go from strength to strength. We've got some really good ideas going forwards. And when the season commences, we're really looking forward to it. It's going to be amazing stuff. So make sure to follow, to stay tuned for that. But until next time, guys, where we will be discussing the Community Shield between City and Arsenal, Gasky's been Gasky.
I have indeed, and Nobbins has been Nobbins.
I have indeed, and I've been a knobhead, as always. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye, guys.